The number one way to earn your own self-respect and to upgrade your self-image is to, number one, set goals. Number two, dedicate your life to these goals. And number three, understand that these goals that you need to reach take, number one, time and energy, but also your focus and your resources. And it's going to take everything, because these goals that you're going to set are extremely ambitious, and they are so high and far away from you right now that you can't even comprehend, and they almost don't even feel like it's possible to exist. And when you set these goals and put them beside your bed or whatever, and actually manifest them to be a real thing that you can see every single day, you realize that the actions that you need to take are going to require so much more than you are currently doing in your day-to-day life, and that you have no more time to waste. The reason why you don't respect yourself is literally because you're watching a YouTube video right now. You binge Netflix 5 hours a day. You scroll on your reels 8 hours a day. Oh my goodness, that is not doing anything for your mental health, bro. But also, it's not doing anything for your self-image. You say you want a better self-esteem, better mental health. You say you want to upgrade yourself. You're not doing anything to take those actions because you haven't set a point B. You are at point A and you haven't even set point B. Right now you're at point A and you're just going in all the fucking letters of the alphabet. No wonder why your life feels directionless and purposeless. I'll be the first one here to say you deserve it. I was like that too. And if you relate to this, then this video is for you, bro. What a crazy aggressive intro. Okay, so step one. You need to set incredibly ambitious goals. Set a list of 25, literally, bro, first action step. This is literally a indicator of whether you're gonna be successful in what I'm saying right now, whether this is gonna work for you. Whatever I'm saying, you have to make it work for yourself. So get a pen and a piece of paper and write down 20 of your most important dreams and goals and aspirations in this one life that you get. Write down 20 of them. In order, number one being the most important. If you could only achieve one thing in this life, it would be number one. And number 20, I don't know. It's something like, you know what I'm saying. After you take the time to do that, I need you to keep the top 5 goals and rip out the other 15. And boom, now your top 5 goals are what you are going to dedicate your entire life toward. Okay, so what do we do about this? I need you to put these top 5 goals and set them beside your bed, one by one. So that every morning you are literally jump scared by these goals. Not only are you jump scared, but you get a hit of anxiety and also excitement at the same time. So now you're excited to pursue these goals. Because you realize, okay, what I'm doing in my day-to-day life right now is not aligned to these goals. But I want these goals. I want to achieve these great things, right? Maybe one of your goals is like as wholesome as retiring your parents. I want to retire my parents. I want to retire my family. Okay, what steps and actions do I have to take? What do I have to change that I'm not doing in my day-to-day life? What potential things do I have to cut out, right? Essentially, when you set ambitious goals, your time and your energy become limited because your goals take time and energy, but they're towards something productive and fulfilling to you. But now your resources are limited, so you can't afford to waste them on useless things like Instagram or instant gratification, right? Let's say you want an aesthetic body, you want to get built like a Greek god, you want an aesthetic physique. You want to go to the gym 5 times, 6 times a week. Your time and energy is limited. You see yourself as this new person because your resources are limited and you need to allocate them to what is actually going to get you from point A to point B, right? And so that builds self-respect for you, because when you value your time and give it the value that it deserves and the value that it now has, because it is very real now. It's real. Your time is literally worth so much value now because you set these goals. And the fact that you can't get time back makes it even more priceless. So that is how the first step that you need to take. Set big goals, your time and energy becomes extremely valuable and indispensable. So when you're around other people, let's say your old friend group or the friends that you have right now, you're going to be thinking like, is this really the best use of my time right now? And people will feel that you're more limited. People will feel that you're actually locked in on something. When you're chasing something, when you're ambitious for something, people around you can feel that energy. You give off that energy like you're more limited, you're more exclusive now. Not to sound like a narcissist, but when I set goals and everything, I felt like my social skills just skyrocketed because now I wasn't focusing on appeasing everyone like you are. I wasn't focusing on getting everyone to like me and be friends with me. I wasn't focusing on trying to ask out the pretty girl or like doing everything else that, I don't know, that you want to do. Like asking the girl out, bro, fuck me. You're not focused on wanting everyone else to like you because you're focused on your goals. You're not focused on, oh, what did you guys do last Friday night? Because you're focused on your goals. You're not focused on all these useless things that you realize actually aren't progressing your life because you're focused on your goals. Boom. Your subconscious all of a sudden recognizes that. Boom. Okay, we're actually taking our life somewhere. Boom. Okay, we're actually on a pretty good trajectory. Boom. Wow, I didn't know I could possibly be this disciplined. I've never been this disciplined before. Boom. Discipline becomes a habit. Boom, you build routines. Boom, you make progress toward your goals. And all of a sudden, win after win after win, and it stacks and stacks, compounds, exponential. And before you know it, you're on this growth trajectory to where it's like skyrockets. And then you start to love yourself. You start to like yourself. Why? Because you've earned it. Because you realize that self-love is not unconditional. You need to earn your own love and your own self-respect. But no one has ever told you that. I'm here to tell you that. Earn your own self-respect. Earn your own self-love. You do it by proving to yourself that you can keep the promises that you make to yourself. You do it by proving the time that you have on this planet, the one life that you get, is being used for the greater good, for a cause that is bigger than you, and a real purpose and direction that you desire and you believe will give you fulfillment. Number 2 is that when you value your time and energy so much more, it just, I don't know what's about it, but it just makes you respect yourself to a degree that you feel you literally can't afford to not like yourself, because you are actually like acknowledging your life. Because what is life, right? Life is just seconds, minutes, hours, time. Life is time. You are literally acknowledging your life as this indispensable resource now, as it is supposed to be. Whereas before, you were just wasting it away, throwing it away, giving it away to what? Consuming more content like this, consuming more Instagram reels, consuming more fucking ice cream. You were giving your life away. But now that you realize it as an indispensable resource, then you also realize that who you are and who you are becoming is also an indispensable resource. Who you are, your health, your well-being, your self-esteem, your confidence is a byproduct of how well you value yourself and your life. And your life is just time and energy. Really, if you think about it, life is time and energy. The distance between you now and your death is time. And what the distance between you and your goals is that time multiplied by the energy that you put into achieving those goals. Isn't that wild? It's so simple, yet we never think of it like this. So I just want to leave you with that today. Lock the fuck in, bro. I cannot respect people that don't respect themselves. And you can tell when someone doesn't respect themselves in the way that they value their time and their energy. What are you giving your energy away to? You're giving your energy away to me, this video. You're giving your time away to me yapping behind your screen. But what you don't realize is I'm just a 17-year-old that has nothing figured out in life. And I'm stupid and I've just barely gone my trajectory to go up instead of go down. But that is why I can help you. And that is why you relate to what I'm saying. And I want to see you win. So as always, I have free Telegram. It's basically daily lessons and advice that I learned throughout the day. I think you'll find it interesting. It's completely free. First link in the description. And if you as always, if you want to hear more from a 17-year-old trying to figure out life, subscribe. It's a win-win for both of us. Lock in, bro. Value your time and your energy. It is all your life is made of. Get after it. Weak punch, bro. Okay, let me punch you again. Oh!